Buskbeats. Let's get it started with a song from... Hold on now. Okay, everybody's here. I'm so happy to see us all here. We have Mike, Kurt. I know Caesar's here. David Mays is here. Helen Stewart is here. Mike is here. Mike's always here. Rav Course is here. Chelsea, Emma, and everybody else that normally it does be on. I'm so excited to see us all. Thank you for coming and spending an hour with Seamus on Buskbeats. But let's get the party started. And this week, this young lady, well actually last week, this young lady brought up something that I want to talk to you a little bit about. When we started doing this show, when we started promoting artists, playing their songs on radio, starting to promote them on YouTube and other platforms. We done it because it was so hard for independent artists to get started. The labels had full control. The radio stations had full control. If you didn't know somebody or if your track wasn't got played, you were kind of blacked out. Very hard to make it as an artist. But at least back then, when you made it and your music started selling, you made money because they were selling records, vinyl, CDs, 45s, 90s, and even tapes. Nowadays, it's so hard. But now, there's AI. It's even worse. It's even worse for artists. So we're going to talk a little the difference between AI and, as Sina Drums says, handmade. And that's who's coming up next. Sina Drums. Oh, what is it? Any way you want.
Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. She loves to laugh, she loves to sing, she does everything. She loves to move, she loves to groove, she loves a lot of things. All night, oh, every night.
the adorable Sina Drums. I just adore this lady. She's done so much for so many artists and for music in general, especially the genre of rock in Europe, and she's now based in London. Now, we were talking earlier about AI music and how nearly everybody go in now and press a button and write a song. The AI writes a song for them, the music for them. Some AI even sings, but that's plastic music. I think the best one to explain it, I cut this down and edited this to suit this show. And I'm going to let Sina talk about it. For those of you, I also have subtitles in it so you can understand perfectly the message she's given out. And Sina, I want to say this personally to you. Thank you so much on behalf of all the artists all over the world for everything you've done. And let the revolution begin. I love this. I love this. Sina Drums, folks. Oh, it's this. She called this, I just can't make drum covers. Now, I do say this to artists before I show you this. That's not actually what it means, but that's the hook. That's what we call a hook. Now, I've noticed with a lot of artists, so here's a bit of advice, and I'm going to mention a few. The Alaskan Sunnyside Sisters, the Arroyo Sisters, and a lot of you don't use a good hook. A good hook is how you get those sky-high numbers and get people in that wouldn't be normally listening to your music. So that's what that is. I can't just make drum covers anymore. Of course, there has to be a partial truth, and it kind of is, but she'll explain for you. Enjoy, my friends.
Today, you can generate a song with one mouse click. And now, even the major labels are maximizing their profits by joining forces with AI music generation. Effectively, musicians, producers, and engineers are excluded from the process of creation and from earning a living. And I just made the worst business decision of my life. I put in all my savings and I took out a massive loan, only to invest into the dying recording industry. I bought this studio, and here we will fight to keep rock music alive. But let me... Together with other artists, I want to play music that is all about human expression and imperfection. There's no point in trying to stop the current developments in AI music generation. But what I can do is to spend my money and time to try and create an alternative path for musicians and for music lovers. Real music will not die as long as there's an audience showing up for it. Thanks to all of you watching my videos, I have the extreme privilege to reach those people directly who still appreciate handmade music. It is my mission for this channel and for this studio to become a creative oasis for musicians. So what does this mean specifically? Maybe you have noticed that I started posting more and more full band videos lately. From now on, I will dedicate even more of my time and attention to those collaboration videos and performances. Don't worry, I will still post drum covers as well, but this channel should not only be about me. There are so many amazing musicians out there who still choose to take the hard path every day. Musicians who still practice their instruments. As long as I can fund it, I will continue to give those artists a stage through this YouTube channel. So was this a good business decision? No. But what's the alternative? I refuse to just let AI take over our creativity and our purpose. This studio was built when music was still about playing together. This is where I will continue. Together with you, I want to bring this place back to life. At the risk of repeating myself, music is nothing without an audience. Thank you very much for following my journey and for listening to what I do. To my supporters, I cannot thank you enough. You made all of this possible. If you have supported me through Patreon, through the YouTube channel membership, or through a direct donation, this is where your money went. If you continue to support me, this is where it will go. Into this studio, into the musicians that I hire, and the projects that I put together. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for staying with me for all of these years, and for trusting in me and my music. To join us on our mission and to help us keep rock music alive, please follow the link below. As always, thank you for watching and see you soon.
Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it.
It's busy when you come on. So happy to see us all here. Ralph, of course, and everybody else in live chat, all 24 of us so far. So thank you so much for coming and spending an hour with Seamus. Now, the discussion about AI, we're not going to get too serious, but when you have a real artist, as I remember Bella singing a song and singing about imperfections, and yes, AI can make the perfect note. You can get AI to make the perfect music, but humans are not perfect. It's our imperfections that make us different from each other, and indeed it's what makes the world such an exciting and interesting place to live in. So I really encourage you to subscribe to Sina, help her, because we know from experience just how many she's helped so far. So yes, it is a business, but it's a business where so many artists are going to have such a classic studio to record in and get the opportunity to make videos and work as well with Sina, and that's what our YouTube channel is all about. So go and subscribe to that. Okay, coming up next, it's Crocco. It's our first Busking video of the evening. A big shout out to Jadyn, by the way, and we love you, Jadyn. Yeah, hope Dev wins. This is Crocco, busking performance of Imagine. Now this one is his first one on Grafton Street. Sit back and enjoy, my friends.
It's easy if you try. Know how we love us about a sunlit sky. Imagine all the people, thank you, leaving for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion too. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people leaving for today. Thank you. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine all the people sharing on the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will be as one. Thank you.
The amazing Crocco. And he ain't no crock, that's for sure. Okay, a big shout out to Jadyn, who's still in chat. Thanks, Seamus, great show. We can't thank Sina and Mike enough for what they have done for me. Well, thank you, Jadyn, for acknowledging that. But for hundreds, maybe even thousands of artists, when you go over the years, and so many people have asked them, could they collab? And they have said yes, and done projects that they wouldn't normally do so that they could do the collabs. So yeah, very deserving, but typical of you, Jadyn, to show your appreciation. And yeah, those were the days. Some of your best when you were a kid. Some of your biggest hits were with Sina Drums and Mike Wilbury. And those were the glory days, but you're back in glory today. Glad, so glad to see your latest song do so well on YouTube. And yeah, a lot of your supporters are coming back. They've copped on. You're back making music and still in school and still doing all the other things you do between your acting and your singing and everything else. Okay, coming up next, it's the debuts. Dun, 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 dun. Did I do that okay? I'm going to go over an hour in this show because I ended up pulling in more music because, well, Ralph asked for a song, which you're going to get, and a few others. So, you know what? I said, we'll go over it. And this is the first time Nelly Sofia, and she's going to be singing Creep, Busking live on Grafton Street. So if I missed you going off, Jadyn, I really appreciate you jumping on and your family, because I know your family's with you. And I really, really appreciate it, especially today. So kind of you. Just to let everybody know here, I was actually told she won't be on. She said if she gets a minute, and obviously she did. So really, big shout out to Jadyn Rylee, and thank you again for looking after your second family. God bless you. Okay, this is Nelly and her debut song, Creep. Of course, it is a cover live from Grafton Street, Dublin.
When you're here before, look you in the eye, just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry, flow like a baby in a beautiful. We saw special. It's so fucking special that I'm a creep. I'm a lover. What the hell are we need? Now don't you love me? I don't care for either. Wanna have control. Wanna flip your body. te beso. Want you to know, dear, I'm not around. Thank you so much. Tobok is special. I wish I was special, but I'm agree. I'm a would hello to ini. Heaven makes you happy. Happy you are so fucking special. How we saw you special, but I'm a queen.
That was an amazing cover and very unique. And the noise that was going on around her. There was some guy standing with a TV. They were going on about cruelty to animals. I love the cause. But if they're watching this, you know there's a 100-yard rule on Grafton Street. You're supposed to be 100 yards away from the nearest performer. Pretty lucky I was in a good mood that day, to be honest with you, because I was thinking about going up and telling you to move. But however, I didn't, because I didn't want to upset anybody, as the sort of person I'm not. Anyway, big shout out to everybody again who's in live chat. Glad you're enjoying the show. She's going to have to go. Bye, Jadyn. Thank you so much. It's starting to rain a bit, but that won't stop Dev. She'll probably play better in the rain. Okay, next. Right, myself and Ralph were actually talking about music in general, and we were talking about the no, not the Arroyo Sisters. Who were we talking about? The Alaskan Sunnyside Sisters. Okay, and we were just saying it's great to see the family making it a family business, or playing music and just making music their life. I think it's amazing too. This is Best Friends Forever. It's from Radio Nube. Radio Nube, great friends to this network. So not new from Radio Nube either. I thought, let's look back, find something special. And what I find special about this is both Mum and Dad are in this video. And this is what I find so special. So I do hope you all enjoy.
Y si no tienes amigos no te va a ir muy bien. Así que haz un amigo y promete ser fiel.
I have to say thank you to Radio Nube, the Arroyo Sisters, the Sixters, and everybody else who shares the music with me, with us, here on Buskbeats, and how kind and friendly you used to be when you used to talking to me. That includes Mini Pop Kids, everybody that I've been talking to, very professional, very nice people, and they've all kind of got to know me personally due to me coming back and saying, we want more, we want more. So we don't want just one video, we want all your music. It's not so cute. That took us back now a few years, and I'm just thinking, we're going back years. Look at how young they were there, the two girls, amazing, and look at how far they've come. But to be honest with you, their music was great even back then. Real people, real music. It's still very much alive, and we've got Sina Drums now making sure it stays alive. Thank you all for tuning in and watching and joining us in live chat. All the usual family still here. 24. Ooh, I'm very happy with that. Well, guess what? It's Jadyn Rylee. You know this one. Heading for 28,000 views. Came out just under, or did it? Yeah, just under 7 days ago. So it will be 7 days. This is Saturday. It'll be 7 days at 7 o'clock. So it's not even 7 days yet. It's still in its 6th day. 28,000. Y'all love this. You won't mind watching it again. Not on Buskbeats.
Vow, for better or for worse. I can't believe you let me down, but the proof's in the way it hurts. For months on end I've had my doubts, denying every tear. I wish this would be over now, but I know I still need you here. You say I'm crazy, 'cause you don't think I've known what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. You've been so unavailable, and sadly I know why. Your heart is unobtainable, even though Lord knows you kept mine. You say
Yay! Got the camera down. The show is going on, folks. I know I'm not the only one. Jadyn Rylee. What a song. What a performance. What control. Did you feel the control? But the emotion. You know she's feeling the song. And when an artist does that, it makes you feel the actual song and what it's about. And I think there was over 400 comments left on that video, heading for 500 actually, probably more now. And I just was reading, Jadyn really loved that song and loved performing it. And we have another one. Yes, we have another one. This is Any Way You Want It. Now, oh no, this isn't. This is, where am I actually? I didn't come down far enough. Hold on. Oh, I know I have another one. I'm not the only one. Studio version. All right. I thought I had Jadyn beside each other, but I don't. This is Gemma Cox and her cover of Linger from Grafton Street. Another amazing singer, songwriter who performs on Grafton Street.
If you could return, don't let it burn, don't let it fade. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's just your attitude. Oh, it's tearing me apart, oh, it's ruining everything. And I swore I would be true. Oh, honey, so did you. Why were you holding her hand? Is that the way you stand? We are lying all the time. Was it just a game to you? But it's so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? I thought the world of you, and I thought nothing could go wrong, but I was wrong. I was wrong. If you could get by, trying not to lie, things wouldn't be so confused, and I wouldn't feel so used. We always really knew. I just wanna be with you, but it's so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Thanks so much. Thanks for sticking around. Hope you love me.
The amazing Gemma Cox. Just love that young lady. And thank you so much, Gemma, for sharing your music with Buskbeats. And spending an hour with Seamus on Buskbeats. That's to all you beautiful people in live chat. All 25 of you. Thank you so much for coming. All right, coming up next, we have another amazing busking performers, but really all their concerts are sellout. I can't believe the luck we have to have this band performing so often actually on Grafton Street. They just love music. They nearly play it 24/7. And this is Speak For Yourself. This once again is about, the way Trump speaks out, and I'm not going to name any other names, but negatively, and for instance, Trump started a war in Iran, and then Putin started a war in the Ukraine. And what I've laughed is they invade the Ukraine. I didn't know that, that Sellafield, or not Sellafield, it's whatever it's called in the Ukraine. Remember where that nuclear accident happened? They had a big dome sealing in all the radiation, which is still coming from reactor 7, I believe. And a Russian drone blew a hole in that. So this is how irresponsible these so-called world leaders are. It's one thing they're not interested in is peace. All they're interested in is, basically power, land, greed. And the sad thing about it is Russia doesn't really have a say. They get their leader, that's it. Shut up and do what you're told. But America, you can change all that. Anyway, I'm not saying the Americans are bad or the Russian people are bad, but really it's the leaders. No matter what country you're from, it's the leaders, the rich who go to war and the poor suffer. This song is basically about that, but it's not just about wars, it's about everything. And I love Keywest because they sing great songs about life in general, especially in our current living circumstances. Enjoy.
I remember when they all came round. Politicians at the door said, vote for me. I was over at the neighbor's house. We were watching on a 90s TV. Left said right is wrong, and the right said left is weak. We should be strong. What's going on? See the rich men make their money upon the broken backs of working class. We're just the staff. 'Cause you catch more flies with honey, so the best thieves in the world don't need a mask. And they don't ask, so don't you speak for me. Don't put words in my mouth. Don't you ever preach, 'cause we can see what you're about. We can see the guns and all the bombs and all the reasons that you wage your righteous wars. You have been warned, you don't speak for me. I'm a cog inside a big machine, kept busy by the things that we consume. We traded all the kings and queens for CEOs in pinstripe suits. But as long as left hates right, they can sell us what they like. And we will pay the price, 'cause they like us blind. So don't you speak for me. Don't put words in my mouth. Don't you ever preach, 'cause we can see what you're about. We can see the guns and all the bombs and all the reasons that you wage your righteous wars. You have been warned, you don't speak for me. Speak for yourself. You don't speak for me. Speak for yourself. All the old men hate each other, so they send their young men off to die at war. But what's it for? Do we need more grieving mothers of kids who'll never get to fall in love? Enough's enough, so don't you speak for me. Don't put words in my mouth. Don't you ever preach, 'cause we can see what you're about. Oh, we can see the guns and all the bombs and all the reasons that you wage your righteous wars. You have been warned, you don't speak for me. Thank you very much. That's our final song, guys. Thank you so very much.
That is the amazing Keywest, and an amazing song, and so true of our times. I was trying to clean my glasses there. I hope you're all enjoying the show. Some people there were saying that Jadyn Rylee is the best singer in all of Canada. That's quite... I'd nearly go as far as to say I'd agree with that if I knew every singer in Canada. But what a lovely compliment. Okay, coming up next, we have Wasted Years. Now, hold on. This is by the Arroyo Sisters, and it is Wasted Years. Can I play with the madness? Now, these are lovely girls, come from a lovely family. Ralph knows everything this band does and the life they have. They apparently get up early in the morning and go for a 2-mile or to a 10-mile run with their dad. Their mother's a teacher, so they're obviously homeschooled, and they're doing very well. If you haven't already subscribed, please do, because this is bluegrass music at its best. This is definitely going to be one of the biggest, if not the biggest, bluegrass band of all time, especially if they stay together. And I have a feeling they will. Enjoy, my friends.
Hi, everybody. We're the Arroyo Sisters from BSA, and we are very happy to be here to report for you all. Are there any Iron Maiden fans here? Then you guys are gonna like this.
Absolutely amazing. We love following their journey. I love rock, and it's not about waiting for the artist to be perfect before you go here and see them. It's about following them on their journey. And when you recognise a band has talent, has the vices, the music, the gelling together, and able to get the crowd going, you know they're going to be great. It's just a matter then of enjoying the journey with them as we follow them on their road to success. That's what Buskbeats is all about. Just letting you all know that. Okay, coming up next we have Lioumusic. Now, I was talking to Lou, and well, actually I wasn't. I was talking to his mother, and she says that they have nothing new at the moment because they're doing a lot of lives and school work and other projects, so they won't expect to have anything. Lou won't be producing anything new until the summer. Now, a lot of people consider April, May, summer. It's not. They're from the Netherlands, or I think it's Netherlands anyway. Close enough. And summer really starts from them, late June. I think they don't get off school until the second week or third week in June. I'm not sure. So the school year wouldn't end till then. This is Some People. This is their original video. I love it, and we love it. So I decided I'll play it again for you. I think I played this in the very first show that we done, Lioumusic.
They always say what I'm supposed to be, but I'm already someone. Oh, I'm already someone. They always say what I'm supposed to be, but I'm already someone. Oh, I'm already someone. Sometimes it's pretty hard to stay yourself. Some people want you to change. Sometimes it's pretty hard to stay yourself. Some people want you to change. Well, some people say you're not good in this way. Well, some people say you could do this in a different way. Say no, 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 no. I said no, 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 no. I said no, 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 no. I said no, 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 no. Some people are just some people. Some people are just some people. Better listen to the other side. People. Some people are just some people. Some people are just some people. Better listen to the other side. People. Some people are just some people. Some people are just some people. Better listen to the other side. People. Some people are just some people. Some people are just some people. Better listen to the other side. People.
Some people. Well, when you think about the style of music back in my day, to the current day, imagine that came from them. They created the music, the song, no AI. Okay, I'm giving AI an alpha beating today, am I? Okay, coming up next about real music, real people. This is Paul Jenkinson. All these Busking videos have not been seen on Buskbeats yet. They haven't been released. They were actually recorded last Saturday. I would have loved to get up this weekend because the weather is so fine, but we have this show, and this takes priority because you lovely people keep coming, listening, joining live chat. And I love sharing my love of music with my friends. Paul Jenkinson, Busking, Castle on the Hill. Now, Paul used to sing this with Sean Carey, who's a Canadian singer. I'm sure he's back in Canada. So this was kind of a sentimental one for me, and I wanted to share this with you, my very dear friends.
Can't wait to go home, 'cause I'm on my way. Driving that 90 down those country lanes, singing to tiny dancers. It's the way you make me feel. It's real to me. What's the sunset over Castillo? Navigator, see you later. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. Something changed in the atmosphere, thank you. Should've come familiar, I can get used to this. Sun flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you see what I mean. Well, there's a mountain top I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you'll know where I'll be. 'Cause I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone, thank you. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone, thank you. 'Cause I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'm on my way, driving that 90 down those country lanes, singing to tiny dancers. It's the way you make me feel. It's real to me. What's the sunset over Castillo? Cheers, thank you.
I hit the wrong one again. The problem is I'm going to have to edit all that out when I'm doing the chapters. So annoying. I meant to move. I don't know why I took my eye off that. Let's see, can I move it now? And with
Hi, everybody.
okay, now I really have messed it up. I'm trying to move the thing for clicking the camera down so I don't have to go looking for it. Anyway, coming up next, this is Zoe Clarke with her original song. And this is the surprise song of the show. And the reason I actually spent an hour and a half working on this for you today, because I know you all love, like me, Zoe Clarke. This is her original song, another original song, an amazing singer, songwriter, and a beautiful human being. And I'm honoured to be playing this for you. I've put in the subtitles, so those of you who may not understand the accent, or for whatever reason, will understand the words of the song. I think it's a beautiful song. I think it's absolutely beautiful. This is Wasted Years. Oh no. Zoe Clarke and her original song, Immune. Enjoy.
I've been smiling all my life, pretending I'm alright, but deep inside I'm just a mess like you. Well, I've troubles on my mind that keep me up all night, and every day feels the same. Got this weight upon my shoulder, and I don't wanna carry it no more. I've cried in silence. This war I'm fighting seems to always knock me on the floor, but I hold on. Yeah, I hold on for you. You showed me how to love again, never ask for anything. You're just there to hold me close, and I feel the world is crumbling. You say the words I need to hear. Yeah, you're just there to hold me close. Got this weight upon my shoulder, and I don't wanna carry it no more. I've cried in silence. This war I'm fighting seems to always knock me on the floor, but I hold on. Yeah, I hold on for you. Don't cry in silence, keep on fighting. If you need me, I'll be at your door. So hold on, 'cause I hold on for you.
Well, that's probably because you're not hard of hearing, Ralph. Okay. 35% of people who watch videos on YouTube are actually deaf, or hard of hearing, but deaf as well. They apparently can feel the music and love it when they understand what the song's about. So that's why I will be actually putting in subtitles to all my videos, or all the videos I can, on Buskbeats. Okay, coming up next, we have the one and the only, the Arroyo Sisters, at long last, who, as I was saying earlier, have a right this time. The Arroyo Sisters go for a jog with their dad every morning, 2 to 10 miles, 2 to 12 miles sometimes, and they're just absolutely amazing. And they are, I think, they will become the queens of bluegrass music. This is Wasted Years. Wait a minute now. The Sunnyside Sisters. It's Rock Top, their latest one. I love this.
Wish that I was on a rooftop down in Tennessee Hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on a rooftop, ain't no telephone bill. Once I had a girl on a rooftop, half beer, the other half cash. What has been much sweet as so far, I still dream about that. Rooftop.
Sunnyside. The Alaskan Sunnyside Sisters. Very popular. And you can see why. Those smiles are contagious. I think, yeah, great vibes. More from them, please. Definitely. Booyah, the Alaskan Sunnyside Sisters. It seems they put a song out every day. Love them so much. They make me smile. Kurt. Love this. Chelsea. Mike. I love this. This song is from the era I live in. Such an awesome performance. Mike, amazing. Love their smiles. Martina Began, Flowers and Plants, amazing. And Ralph, the Alaskan Sunnyside Sisters. An amazing little band. We're so glad to have you with the family. Thank you so much. Okay, coming up next we have... Oh, we've only one more song. Well, technically we've two. It's gone over the hour anyway, so done well. Few little tiny clips. I'll be here another 2 hours working on this show. Please come back on after, pick your favourite, leave a comment. Please leave a comment. You know how much it helps with the live stream that's left up for you all to enjoy and for the people who missed it. And remember, when you come to the live, you miss nothing. Whereas if you wait to watch it afterwards, a video may be taken out or taken down. We don't know, because we have to follow the rules. And YouTube is the best platform for music, in my opinion, because we're allowed to share this sort of music. Coming up next, I had a chat with the Mini Pop kids. I got permission off them. I have permission from Jadyn. I have permission from most everybody I know in this video. Small question mark about, but you know what, I'm going to play it anyway, because I know everybody here. I actually wish Jadyn came back on for this. This is going way, way, way back to when Jadyn was with the Mini Pops. And I think you'll all love this. Ladies and gentlemen, Jadyn Rylee, What About Us? Blast from the past.
We are searchlights we can see in the dark. We are rockets pointed up at the stars. We are billions of beautiful hearts. And then you sold us down the river too far. What about us? What about all the times you said you had the answers? What about us? What about all the broken happy ever afters? What about us? What about all the plans that ended in disaster? What about love? What about trust? What about us? We are problems that want to be solved. We are children that need to be loved. We were willing, we came when you called. But man, you fooled us. Enough is enough. Oh, what about us? What about all the times you said we had the answers? What about us?
Just love the smile at the end of that. I bet you that took us back, you know. I mean, that's way back. That's way back. So we've had a couple of trips down memory lane with Radio Nube and Jadyn Rylee. And I just love this. And Mr. Treehugger loved it. Very good on radio. This is so amazing. Jadyn has always been awesome. I love this. Yeah, Jadyn's been amazing. Okay, one more song for you. I always say when we support artists and become friends, we learn about artists. And a young lady who's been with Mob Music Network since she started, and she's amazing, and she's now famous in her country, and it's a big country, the Philippines. So, and very hard to become famous in the Philippines. So Liana Castillo has done very well, and we're honoured to have her. So this is Tobok. It's a live. She comes out. It's a concert raising money for charity. She performs for free, typical of Liana, and this is her live appearance. So I thought I'd play this so you'd remember our very own Liana Castillo, Artist of the Year 2023, I do believe. Nearly sure of that. Okay, enjoy, my friends. was the amazing Liana Castillo, Artist of the Year 2023. Definitely so worth it. Do you remember she done the 3 concert for us? 3 concert. That was an amazing year. Thank you, Mr. Tree Hugger. Amazing show. We love you and always appreciate what you do for us. Thank you so much, Mr. Tree Hugger. And thank you for all you do for encouraging and basically uplifting many artists who are struggling, as you have done in the past. And those that aren't struggling, you keep encouraging them anyway. And they love that. They do that. It does inspire. Your words, in particular, have inspired. I've seen that, witnessed that. I've actually had artists coming up and tell me to thank you on their behalf, because, you know, it's not just here. Mr. Tree Hugger supports artists, I think, on so many platforms. It's amazing. He's an amazing man. Liana, so good. She's amazing. Congratulations by your work, musical and astro. That's true. Thank you, Seamus. We see you next week. Yes, we see you all. So that's it. It's a wrap. We only went over by 20 minutes. I want to thank you all so much for coming and spending an hour with Seamus on Buskbeats. And there's still 22 here at the end of the show. I think it peaked at 25. I think there was about 78 altogether at one stage. And I'm so appreciative of that, because the live chat keeps going. And now, please don't forget to come back and leave comments. That would be great. That would be even amazing. You don't have to do it straight away, but it'd be nice if you do it in the next 2 hours. And even if you do it tomorrow, do it. Leave a comment and let us know what you liked best about the show, what you would probably like to see added to the show, or maybe even taken away from the show. I might aim for an hour and a half, if you would prefer that. Ralph seems to like it when I go over, slagging me about. Thank you for your overtime. You're more than welcome, Ralph, and thank you for being here. Thank you to Chelsea, Emma, Martina, and everybody else who's been in here, especially Edmund. It's nice to see you here as well. Vivian Atlas from Wales. I know you're from Wales, Vivian, because you're an author. Helen Stewart. I'm sure Helen was here. I've seen her. Biddy, very nice. Martina and Caesar, David Mays, and everybody else who came. Good night. God bless. Thank you. And now we're going to go out, and I hope I don't mess this up. Good night. God bless everybody. See you in 2 weeks on An Hour with Seamus live on Buskbeats. God bless everybody.